Shalom, shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Hodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone at teaching do Ruel. Shalom to the Akim, the hopeful elect that puts to the truth with all truth and sincerity. This is your brother Zarkar, just coming back with another video. America is losing its value. Proposition. The future will not be pretty for the United States if it cannot rediscover some of the idealism that marked its long rise. America is failing, man. Babylon the Great is falling, okay? The appeal that America had and the that crazy-ass American dream that they always pushed, it was a smoke screen, man. These nations are realizing that this place is not what it says it is, okay? It's hell, man. Hell, which represents a condition. Okay, this place was only here to be made an example of, man, of what not to do. What happens when you be disobedient to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. The prison for the Jakes, man, for you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Hispanics, you Israelites. Okay. The United States. Okay, and by the way, this article is not even old, man. This article was like 3 months ago. The United States' sharp rise as a global power in the decades following World War II was built on a three-legged stool, and in the absence of any of its pillars, the country's strength and influence would have been vastly reduced. The first of these legs was, of course, the country's economic strength, which gave it the ability to accomplish astonishing feats. During World War II, this meant producing a staggering 122 aircraft carriers. Skip down. Salakia, Akim. I think my phone went out. But anyways, that's the point. America at one time was strong, man. America is finished, okay? This place is done. And it's time for, this world to be taken out, man. Salakia, I'm trying to grab something. Let's grab the book of Romans chapter 13. It's high time to awake. Okay? Now, if your family members or the typical Jake that you see on your job or wherever else in life that they don't understand this and you have mentioned it, that is not for them, man. The elect will be quickened, all right? When they hear the truth, it's not going to take long for them to understand. Okay? So it was giving some examples of, America, strong influence, after the 1950s was America at its apex. Around the 1960s, then you start having Vietnam Wars, and you start having the whole freedom, the whole hippie movement in 1969 when Albert Bivens, who we believe through the spirit is Elijah the prophet. Okay, it start going down, man. Let's got a book of Romans 13. Romans chapter 13 and verse 11, and it reads, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed." All right? Because we were all asleep, man, before we came to the truth. Okay, we was in a zombified state, if you will. We was walking, but we had no spirit in us, man. We're just walking, not knowing who the hell we was. Okay? We thought we was niggas, spits, whatever they call us, man. Some brothers came from that other crazy-ass religion called Moors. They thought there was Moabites. Okay, we came from all walks of life, but the Most High has saved a remnant to come from among those defiled religions, man. Romans 13:11 again. "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light," understanding, man, the wisdom, the knowledge, okay? Off the darkness, not dealing with this, not dealing with our old ways. Put off the old man, okay? Put off the religions that we, growed up in, okay? Understand what is the true meaning, man, okay? Matter of fact, let's grab a book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12. since I brought it up. Understand what's the true gospel, the good news, which is only for the house of Israel, starting with the elect. The other nations have no parts of our kingdom. They will be servants, man, and handmaids. All right, Esau, Edom will be wiped off the planet face of the earth. You got to keep mentioning this over and over, man, because Jake tends to forget. Now, the other nation, after 1,000 years, they will, go get their own land and, somewhat be stable. But Esau, Edom, he will be wiped off, man. But they will still be, our servants. All right. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh by Hashem Shai and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Speaking about the Israelite man. Okay. All right. So, there's just various topics, man. And it was just an article that I came across. I just want to, expose it and bring it out. America is losing its value and proposition. It was giving some, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it was basically giving, how America was strong, World War I, World War II. And, it's giving out some different points of, and then it continued to fail. So America's been falling, man. All right. So anyways, I'm in it there, giving all praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachah, Chodash, Shalom.